To those who love stories, gather round, for I have a tale to tell. A tale of love, or so it seems. I am joined, as usual, by Onigiri Akane,
Hi.
and our story for you today. We are continuing with you and me and her, a love story. Let's jump right into it, shall we?
Yes.
Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there.
Ohayo, Shinichi.
Good morning, Shinichi. How's Aoi?
たく、昨日は驚いたぞ。
Good grief. Last night was crazy.
具合が悪そうだから病院に連れて行こうとしたんだけどさ。夜も遅いからって思いっきり拒絶されたよ。
She clearly wasn't feeling too good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused. Said it was too late at night. Hello, Pyre. Welcome.
それで漫画喫茶に戻るって言うんだけど、うちの頑固親父がすごい勢いで反対してな。
So then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine.
とにかく俺の家に一晩泊まらせたよ。
So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened?
今朝になってケロッとしてた。
Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What? Really?
あ、多分もう大丈夫だと思う。
Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now.
念のため今日は休めって言っといたけど。
But I told her to stay home and rest for today, just in case. You did?
なんだこのロマンクラブ部長を疑うのか
What? You think the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? No. No. Of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you for this.
なあ、新一。
Look, Shinichi. Yutaro scratches his head awkwardly.
もしかして向こうの家って
Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah. They're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond that, though.
だったらしばらくはうちで預かるのもありか。
In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while. Yeah?
いや、うちの親父が面倒見るって言い出して、ほんと頑固で困るよ。
See, my dad was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard ass about this stuff, so, you know. All in all, Yutaro looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I'd prefer she stay with them rather than at the manga cafe, but... You sure that's a good idea? You and her under the same roof?
何どういうことだ
W- Please, what's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl.
見くびるな。俺の心は曽根さんと共にある。
You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Sone-san alone.
そもそも向こうはほらなんだ恋人にしたいというよりもむしろ妹。
I mean, Muko's, you know, she's not. How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister.
妹と同棲生活。なんという男のロマン。
Living together with my little sister. Truly, it would be any man's living together with my little sister. Truly, it would be any man's dream come true. Well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki is staring silently in my direction.
あれ
Whoa, what the? She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path.
それさ
Sone-san!
おはようございます。
Good morning!
新一 Shinichi.
She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling.
演劇のチケット Here's a ticket to the play.
私待ってるから
I'll be waiting.
お願い
Please.
She sets the envelope on my desk, then spins gracefully on her heel like she's exiting stage left. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air.
くそー
God damn it!
前から怪しいとは思ってたけどお前やっぱり曽根さんと
I always had my suspicions, but now I see the truth! You and Sone-san! Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. That's all that happened.
それだけって
That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her.
はは
What? What?
は
What? If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her. But I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. But obviously, I'm not gonna die either. As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass. Till eventually, Miyuki fades out of my life once again. The next day, Aoi has disappeared.
帰ったらもういなかったんだすまない
When I got home, she was already gone. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. She'd skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yutaro got home, she and Eru were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe, then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have service. So now I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again.
もう会うことないの
You'll see me. You'll never see me again.
She left town of her own free will. Her final parting words are proof enough of that. And she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. But the world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I go to class. I eat lunch. I try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. And then I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed permanently, and it can never be undone.
おはよ
Good morning.
う。駅前のケーキ屋さん？
What's that? The bakery by the train station?
ごめんなさい。今演劇の本番前でダイエット中だから。
I'm sorry. I'm on a diet right now. The big performance is coming up after all.
公演が終わったら一緒に行くわね。
Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometime.
Miyuki is still the center of attention, as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Clearly, no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for you, Taro...
やばいぞ新一。
Big news, Shinichi! What is it this time?
いとこの姉ちゃんの机から薄い本を発掘した。
I found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk.
表紙に18金と書いてある。これはロマン物件に違いない。
It says adults only on the cover. Surely it must be an artifact of male ambition. But you can tell from the cover art that it's...
新一部員、おじけづいたか。
Too chicken, Private Shinichi? I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the content of her little book isn't at...
まあいい。俺は男のロマンのためにいざ。
It matters not. For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge! Yutaro freezes, his eyes glued to the pages. Yutaro? I...
ふざけるな
I've been betrayed! He's still the intrepid captain of the Boys and Dreams Club. He doesn't let any setbacks stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though, admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. As for his brother Ryujiro, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Yutaro again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy, or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. As for me, well... I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss. And it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us. A snapshot of a friendship I could never get back. I can't bring myself to go back up to the roof again. That place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. It's the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. But there are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations, just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to stand at the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. In my dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. This got really depressing all of a sudden.
Yes, it did. Wasn't expecting that.
I try to play video games, but can't focus. I try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes, 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out. But sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger, steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm losing my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and... before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into the town. Hey, Yutaro? You busy? Wanna hang out? I gotta work tonight. I'm covering Ryujiro's shift. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Wait, isn't Sone-san's performance? Anyway, talk to you later. Fuck. It's not Yutaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly. But no matter where I go, Every street, every corner, every store. It's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration builds. I need to vent, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell in my chest until they're fit to burst, then sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around in my gut. With no chance of release, it piles up like sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I'd gotten my hopes up. Here I am at our old childhood hangout spot. The place where I once changed her fate. And somehow, I'd convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine. But I couldn't hit a single ball. I couldn't even take a single swing. I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. I've never hated myself more in my entire life. I hear a familiar sound. A small black kitten totters out from under the bench. Eru, is that you?
Meow!
The transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Eru's here, then...
Shinichi.
Kenichi.
Where have you been?
それは
Well,
Why bother coming back now? Are you here to point and laugh?
違うの。
no.
Then why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. You think Miyuki and I have to get together, right? So you're trying to set me on the right route or whatever?
会いたかったの。
I missed you.
非攻略ヒロインはフェードアウトが普通。
Once you're on a route, the other girls are supposed to fade into the background.
会っちゃダメなのは分かってたの。
So Aoi wasn't supposed to see you anymore.
Luna, long time no see. Seriously. Hello. Welcome to my library. Akane?
But
会いたかったの。
Aoi missed you so much.
This conversation is too little too late. And yet, all at once, I'm filled with self-loathing.
演劇は
Why aren't you going to play?
みゆきとうまくいってないの？
Are things not working out with Miyuki?
チューしたの？
Did you kiss her?
No. She'll be kissing someone, but it won't be me.
したくないの？
Don't you want to?
I'm done talking about this.
したいの？
So you do want to.
I said I'm done!
したいの。
You want to kiss her.
Shut up!
ルル
I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid.
そんなのわからないの。
You don't know that.
Sure I do.
ルル
How long are you going to keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game. This is real life. I can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves of its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Suddenly, Aoi grabs a baseball bat.
賭けするの。
Let's make a bet.
What?
葵ホームラン打つの。
Aoi's gonna hit a home run.
She moves into the batter's box. Then she takes up a batting stance just as we taught her.
ホームラン打ったら
And if Aoi does hit a home run,
新一みゆきに告白するの。
you have to tell me, Yuki, how you feel.
Excuse me? Don't be ridiculous.
ルル
She doesn't respond. The ball whistles toward her, and she swings her bat. One hour later.
ルル
Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet... She keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using up all her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi. Just give up already.
ダメ
Oh,
諦めないの。
Aoi will never give up.
新一がみゆきに告白するまで
Not until you tell Miyuki you love her.
I told you. I can't.
無理じゃないの。
Yes, you can.
Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using her bat to support her.
ホームラン打ったら新一信じるの。
Once Aoi hits a home run, you have to have faith.
I keep telling you, God isn't real.
いるの。
It's two.
いる絶対いるの。
It's two. It's two. It's two.
葵は神様を知ってて
Aoi's met God.
神様は世界をアップデートできてだから
And God can update the universe.
奇は起こる
Which means miracles are real too!
の願いはきっと届く
Your wish can come true.
Aoi ホームラン打てるの
And Allie can hit a home run.
打てるはず
Allie knows Allie can do it.
Aoi!
どうして
Why?
She reaches down and grabs a baseball lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls far too short of the target.
どうしてどうしてどうして
Why? Why? Why?
どうして打てないの
Why can't Allie do it?
Aoi. She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly.
あのねシンジ
Listen, Shinichi.
最近ずっと
The past few days,
電波届かないの
my phone calls, they won't go through.
神様にセーブできないの
So Allie can't ask God save the game.
葵からアップデートもできないの
And Allie can't make an update patch either.
神様葵を見捨
Do
て
you
たの
think God abandoned me?
葵はゲームのヒロインじゃなかったの
Was Allie never a romantic option in the first place?
Aoi's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality. Her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she...
でもシンイチは葵に教えたの
Taught me so much.
この世界には
You gave me
嬉しい
joy
楽しい
and excitement
寂しい
and sadness
苦しい
and pain.
たくさんの気持ちがあるって
All the other feelings in this universe.
だから今ここにいられるの
It's all thanks to you that Allie is who Allie is today.
シンイチはね
And now, Shinichi,
葵の新しい神様なの
you're my new god.
Oh, that hits me right in the heart. Oh. I'm her God.
だからお願いなの
Please help me.
葵の気持ちは間違いじゃないって。
Aoi needs something to believe in.
人を好きになるっていいことだって。
Please tell me my feelings are valid.
そう信じさせて。
Help me believe in love.
This isn't fair.
Tough choice, tough choice. For me to get those emotions out, I really did just cry.
Just so you know, you are probably the best possible Aoi.
Wait. So.
Helping her believe means that I
Yeah.
go to Miyuki, right? Because that's what her whole bet was about.
I have no idea, because this could go either way, because she's asking for you to tell
Yeah,
her to
I
love
know.
you. I think you're gonna end up going toward her, but then again, if you let her down, he could give us a depressed thing again.
I'm gonna help her believe.
Hey!
Because this isn't fair. I walk over and look at the bat lying on the ground. There's blood on the grip from where Aoi was holding it. Slowly, I pick it up
新一
Zenichi?
and stand in the batter's box. I assume my batting stance. Then I focus my energy on everything directly in front of me. What's gotten into me? Even I'm not entirely sure. Ordinarily, I'd never make it this far. Instead, I'd find a way to get out of it. And yet, here I am. Maybe I have Aoi to thank for this. I can feel my heart pounding. I haven't felt this way in years. The pitching machine will shoot the ball, and with perfect form on par with Miyuki's, I'll send it rocketing back, directly into the home run target. I've had this same fantasy 1,000 times. The pitching machine fires the ball. So far, so good. Miyuki! My swing misses completely. I promptly collapse to the ground.
Zenichi.
Holy shit. I can't stop laughing. I have no excuse for that shameful display. I failed to hit a home run. I failed to make a miracle happen. And yet, somehow, I feel like I'm walking on cloud 9.
新一
Zenichi?
Thank you, Aoi. With your help, I finally swung a bat again. Now I can just start over. It's not too late, right? Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. I'm going to see Miyuki. And this time, I'm going to tell her how I feel.
Got it!
As I get ready to take off, Aoi raises her hand.
新一かっこいいの
Shinichi, you're so cool.
Hardly.
違うかっこいいの
No, really, you're the coolest.
次はまた
Until we meet again.
新しい葵が別ルートで待ってるの
A brand new Aoi will be waiting for you in another realm.
I have no talent. I'm a gutless loser. A wimp. A nobody. I'm no prince. I can't hit a home run. And Miyuki's totally out of my league. It's all fact, plain and simple. Vanna, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my captive audience. It's all fact, plain and simple. And yet, I think back to Aoi swinging her bat until she could hardly stand. Was she pathetic? Were her tears wasted? No. With her help, I finally found the strength to take a swing. Home run or strike, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is keep trying. I understand that now. No matter how many times I told myself to let go, no matter how many times I pretended it wasn't real, my feelings were always there, right from the very start. I've always loved her. She was my everything. So what if I didn't transform into a prince for my happy ending? So what if real life doesn't work that way? I'm done lying to myself about how I feel. No matter where she is, I'll find her. I grab the ticket off the table. 15 minutes left until the show starts. I force my now leaden legs to carry me all the way to the school. Flinging off my shoes, I hurry to the old gymnasium where the performance is to be held. Here, ticket. I'm so out of breath, I can scarcely hold a conversation with the ticket clerk. Exhausted, I stumble my way into the auditorium. Most of the seats are already full. Just 5 minutes left until the show starts. The crowd is buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Desperately, I search the room. Miyuki!
新一
Shinichi?
The gym goes dead silent. All at once, everyone's eyes are on me. It's like I'm on stage again. I'm just a bit player compared to her, though. And I'm sure my lines will be laughed at. But this isn't an act.
どうしたの
What's the matter?
I need to tell you something. My breath's still ragged. I force the words out at full volume. I love you! It's the truth. All this time, I've never been able to admit it, but I love you, Miyuki.
Oh, I see.
She looks like she's fighting back tears. I gasp for breath.
ありが
Thank you?
Her expression falters just a bit.
ずっとその言葉聞きたかった。
I've always hoped you would say that.
She whispers in a tiny voice only I can hear. I walk up to her and take her hand.
ちょっと待ってください。
Whoa, 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 hold it!
何やってるんですか、本番前に。
What are you doing? The show's about to start!
Oh,
ファンサービス。
Fan outreach!
just like that, Miyuki switches back to her usual persona.
彼が私のファンだって言うから。
He says he's my biggest fan. Your fan?
そう、私が好きで応援してくれてるんだって。
Yeah, he said he loves my acting and wants to support me.
本当に？
Is that true?
そうよね。
Of course. Isn't that right?
This must be a spur of the moment cover story. Otherwise, my actions will just cause drama for Miyuki and the rest of the theater club. If I don't want to destroy this performance, then my only option is to go along with it. It's written all over Miyuki's face.
演劇が終わったらまた話しましょう。
Let's talk after the show, okay?
ほら、はるちゃん。
Let's go, Haru-chan.
あ、はい。
Okay.
Miyuki walks off. The performance is about to start. As a would-be fan, I can only watch her go. I know I should, and yet... Wait! Miyuki stops short, her back still turned. If you go up on that stage, if this play follows that script...
何かな。
What is it?
Her persona's slipping. I had one goal in coming here. My objective was to tell her how I felt. Honestly, I ought to have planned for whatever happened after that. But I hadn't.
新一。
Shinichi?
I can see the pleading look in her eyes, begging me to steal her away. But it's too late. Break a leg up there. Miyuki disappears backstage without another word. Weakly, I collapse into an empty chair. I'm too exhausted to move. I was too late. Too late to change anything. I'm utterly powerless. Am I making a choice to stand my ground here? No. I'm just unable to move. And now she's going to kiss some other guy. The curtains rise to loud applause. On stage, Miyuki suddenly starts swinging. In the silent auditorium, all that can be heard is the sound of her bat cutting through the air. Her swing is flawless. She doesn't speak, but her actions do the talking for her, grabbing the audience's attention. But this is all child's play for Miyuki. Here in the audience, my eyes are glued to her. Her voice echoes in my ears. Her words seep down into my soul. Her every move perfectly captures my attention. Every tiny gesture captivates me. And her lips. The more I watch, the more anxious I become. At this point, I can't even follow the plot. Something about a baseball player filling in a spot on the girls' softball team. The moment the male actor enters my line of sight, I feel queasy. Tempted to jump out of my seat and make a beeline for the door. I want to disappear, but my body won't move. Then the climactic final scene arrives. I can't take it. I just don't have it in me. I want to get out of here. I need to leave. Now. I don't want to have to watch this. I don't care if the whole audience laughs at me. My chest feels like it's going to explode. I can't take this agony.
Shinichi.
Huh? Then I realize Miyuki's supposed to be performing right now. She's in the middle of her beautifully executed kiss scene. But as the two draw close, her lips twist with the faintest hint of misery. But no one sees the slip in her flawless acting. No one but me. I don't care about the play anymore. I just care about Miyuki. I want to save her from her suffering. And to that end, I have to wreck this performance. The distance between them closes in slow motion. I need to call her name. I need to ruin the performance and save her. I jump to my feet in the middle of the audience. But just before their lips meet, the stage goes dark. It's a blackout. This is my first time being on the roof at night. Above me, countless stars sparkle in the sky. Meanwhile, the city below twinkles just as bright. It's a view I'm sure I could never get tired of.
いた。
There you are.
How'd you know where to find me?
あなたの思考回路くらい読めるわよ。
Please, I know how you think.
No cast party?
今ちょっと混乱してるから。
They're, a little busy right now.
That was one hell of an ending, that's for sure. After the power outage, the performance was cut short. I imagine there was a bit more to the story after the kiss scene. So while the main plot was resolved, the play itself ended on a somewhat unsatisfactory note.
電源がショートしてブレーカーが落ちたって。
They said some kind of short circuit tripped the breaker.
Oh my god.
Doo-doo-doo.
Interesting. Especially since the rest of the school seems to be unaffected. What? Miyuki shoots me a sharp glare. Reflexively, I take a step back. I didn't do anything!
まだ何も聞いてないけど、何か心当たりでもある？
I didn't say you did. You wouldn't know, didn't... You wouldn't happen to know anything about how it happened, would you?
Of course not.
停電の直前、我慢しきれず立ち上がったわよね。
You got out of your chair right before it happened, yes?
You saw?
観客席で青くなってた時からずっとね。
I was watching you from the moment all the blood drained from your face.
You should pay more attention to your performance.
集中力切らした覚えはないわよ。
Please, I was doing just fine.
Until the moment of the kiss, anyway.
とにかく
Anyway,
あなたがやったんじゃないわよね。
you swear you didn't do it?
Miyuki squints at me dubiously. I mean, admittedly, if the power hadn't gone out, it's entirely possible I would have wrecked the show myself, but all I did was stand up.
合図もしてないのね。
You weren't giving a signal?
What signal?
これ現場に落ちてたんだって。
They found this at the scene.
She pulls something out of her pocket and hands it to me. A hairpin? It's the same kitty hairpin I gave to Aoi.
演劇中猫の着ぐるみを見かけたって子がいるの。
There was a witness who claimed she saw a girl in a kitty onesie during the performance. We saw that coming, but I didn't think she'd use the hairpin. I thought it would be a fork.
But she's only ever used hairpins for this.
That is true. I forgot about that.
Armon, hello, welcome.
変な格好だから関係者だと思ったらしいけど。
But she figured it was part of the show, so she didn't say anything.
Everything is going, Armon. It's going. As you can see, the novel is very visual right now. You've showed up kinda late, but I don't think that should matter all that much.
Nope, still fighting a love scene. Still wanting the kiss.
I see. No normal person would wear an eye-catching getup like that to sneak in somewhere. Emphasis on normal. Are you going to hunt her down?
部長とかは息巻いてるけど。
The club president certainly wants to. He's furious.
今頃どこにいるんだか。
But God only knows where she might be now.
I actually ran into her before I came here.
え？
What?
She showed up at the batting cages with Eru in tow. She was the one who encouraged me to come see you.
そうだったの。
I see.
Her gaze is tinged with a tiny hint of sadness.
元気だった？
How is she these days?
She seemed to be doing pretty okay.
よかった。
I'm glad.
最後ひどい別れ方しちゃったから。
We left things on such an awful note.
Yeah.
もう友達じゃいられないけど、でも
Our friendship may be over, but
私たちを応援してくれてるってことかな。
I guess it's her way of showing she supports our relationship.
Miyuki's fingers curl around the melted hairpin, a gift that was once a symbol of their bond. Hey, Miyuki? Wanna climb up?
うん。
Sure.
I lead Miyuki up the ladder to the top of the roof. There are no words that begin to describe it. Morning or evening, the view from up here is completely, breathtakingly beautiful. But the view at night surpasses them both by far. It really does feel like we're at the center of the universe, huh?
今なら信じられるかも。
I could believe it.
The earth and sky have each transformed into a sea of glimmering lights. The two of us find ourselves too engrossed to notice the biting cold. Say, Miyuki, have you heard about the school legend of the roof?
屋上の伝説？
What? There's a legend?
Yuki's flaming cheeks give her away completely.
あれね、もちろん知ってるわよ。
Oh, right. That. Of course I've heard about it.
私が何回屋上に呼び出されたと思ってるの？
I get invited up here all the time, you know.
Plus, it was the reason you first confessed your feelings to
そ
me.
れは忘れてってば。
I told you to forget that ever happened.
Sorry. If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Pretty sure every single person who goes to our school knows about it. Do you think it's true?
噂は信じない。
I don't believe in rumors.
私はそういうタイプだったけど、
That's not the sort of person I am.
もしかしてとか思うようになったかも。
But I'm willing to try.
Did Aoi change your mind? Miyuki nods. She pauses for a moment, then looks directly into my eyes.
ねえ、しんいち、
Listen, Shinichi.
ここ私の
Will you help me?
特別な場所にしてくれる？
Make this place the center of my universe? Only given one option.
I nod my head and move in close. We gaze into each other's eyes. She smiles, relieved. This is the real Miyuki, the girl behind the stage persona. And I'm the only one she shows herself to. She closes her eyes. I gently put my arms around her, magnetized by her charm. I kiss her. We've loved each other for so long. And we've tried to hide it all this time. But now our kiss will bind us together for eternity. My heart pounds with joy as my senses begin to fade, until all that's left is Miyuki. I feel like I'm on cloud 9, or floating in space.
私をずっと
Promise me.
永遠に離さないでね。しんいち。
Promise me you'll never let me go, Shinichi.
The worry that is on my face right now. Okay, good. Yeah, that scene is just not there. Good.
Oh.
Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? Ludes! Oh, that's right, Ludes. Thanks, Captain. Wait, what? That's
そ
ridiculous.
んなにここが見たい。
You really want to see?
そっか。男の子だもんね。
Well, I suppose guys can't help it after all.
Ah, now I understand. Damn right I'm a guy.
あなただっ
I'll make a special exception for you, okay?
Oh, they decided to just completely black out the CG for this.
Yeah, it's probably best for the all ages.
And also just have Yutaro's theme playing over it, too.
That's the hilarious part. I died laughing. I had to turn off my mic, of course.
I'm, again, wondering how far this is going to go, though.
Yeah. At least there's no news.
Right, but if the dialogue ends up being too suggestive, I'm going to just keep pressing the button until it goes away. I can feel my rational brain crumbling away as pure emotion starts to drown it out. I promised I wouldn't lie to myself anymore. Now it's time to take the
ちょ
lead
っと
and...
新一おかしいわよ早く目覚まして
Cut it out, Shinichi. Stop acting crazy. Wake the heck up already.
I'm not crazy. I love you, Miyuki.
うんありがとう
Thanks.
Miyuki, I want you.
いい加減にしなさい
Get a grip.
Ow! 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 Huh? Is this real life?
当たり前でしょ
What do you think, genius?
Oh. Was I dreaming? I'm sorry.
罰として朝ごはん抜き
As punishment, no breakfast for you today.
I'm really, really sorry. Please forgive me, mistress.
そんなに食べたいの
Oh, you really want to eat my cooking?
I'll do anything! It's not every day I get the chance to start my day off with some of Miyuki's delicious home cooking. I'll even prostrate myself if I have to.
まあそこまで言うんだったら考えなくもないけど
Well, if you want it that badly, I suppose I could reconsider.
You mean it?
ただし条件があるわよ
Under one condition.
What's that?
ね
Well, you see,
Yes?
キス
kiss me.
私におはようのキスして
I want a good morning kiss.
I step out of the bathroom. Methinks that was a bit too much excitement for one morning. Certainly wasn't expecting Miyuki to demand a kiss first thing after I woke up. Man, that kiss. The memory's enough to make me blush all over again. Her face was bright red the whole time, of course. She was so goddamn cute. Then I caught myself wishing the moment would last forever. And other embarrassing shit like that.
新一
Oh, right. Coming! I find myself standing in the middle of the hall for no reason. If I keep zoning out like this, Miyuki will have slaved over that hot stove for nothing. Man, I'm so lucky I get to eat her cooking first thing in the morning. Wait, hold on a second. What is she even doing here this early in the first place?
新一朝はいつも適当に済ませちゃうでしょ
Shinichi, you don't have a proper morning routine, do you?
今は若いからいいけど後で絶対ガタが来るんだから
If you don't form good habits while you're young, it's gonna come back to bite you when you're older, you know.
No sense in worrying about it now, though.
当然心配するわよだって
Why shouldn't I worry? I mean,
屋上でキスしたでしょ
we kissed on the roof, didn't we?
Yeah?
だから
So,
So what? If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. You seriously believe that dumb rumor?
えなんで
what? Don't you?
Oh my god, she actually believes it? I guess I can't be too surprised knowing how she is.
ほら冷めないうちに食べて
Now, eat up before your breakfast gets cold.
朝練するって家に嘘ついてきたんだから残さず食べてよね
I lied to my parents and said I had morning rehearsal, so you better clean your plate. Got it?
Thanks. The table's lined with grilled fish, miso soup, pickled plums, and sesame spinach salad. Pure, unadulterated Japanese breakfast. It seems plain and functional at first glance, but... Holy shit!
えやばいって
What?
This is delicious! I don't know how you do it, but you knock it out of the park every single time! This feels more like a feast than a regular old breakfast.
そんなもったいなくはないでしょ
Oh, please. It's nothing so special as that.
間に合わせの材料しか持ってきてないんだし
I was only able to bring a handful of ingredients after all.
Yuki's so cute and she tries to be humble, especially when she's blushing. I can't help but want to tease her more. What's this? Do I detect a hint of your famous secret ingredient?
そんなの入れた記憶はないけど
What? I don't have a secret ingredient.
Sure you do. I put on my award-winning smile. It's seasoned with your love.
You
バカ調子に乗らないの
you can't! Don't get so full of yourself!
おはよ
Good morning.
うおはようほらもっと近づいて
Good Hey, get over here.
We don't have to do this, you know.
彼氏でしょ
But you're my boyfriend.
一緒に登校するくらい当たり前じゃない
Why wouldn't we walk to school together?
She pulls me along by the hand. I can't argue the point any further. As we head through the crowds of people on our way to school, I can feel weird vibes from everyone we encounter. Miyuki may be in love with me, but it doesn't change the fact that she's objectively out of my league. You're surprisingly calm, I see.
演技してるだけ心臓はバクバクなんだから
It's just an act. On the inside, my heart's pounding like crazy.
Stated like a true thespian. Only an actress of her caliber would be able to mask her agitation this well. I'm not a good actor, though.
泣き言言わない
Oh, suck it up already.
Side by side, we approach the gates. At this point, I'm already over it. The haters can stay mad for all I care. Nothing can possibly faze me now. I can't do it! Okay, maybe I lied.
一番アピールしなきゃならないのはここでしょ
But we need to do this to win everyone over, remember?
I know, but I'm not emotionally prepared.
うだうだ言わないほら行くわよ
Don't be such a baby. Now come on.
Ugh! Not so fast! I stumble into the classroom. Then she steps in after me.
おはよ
Good morning.
She greets the room casually, just the same as always. One by one, our classmates greet her in kind. I can hear confusion in their voices, but Nevertheless, they crowd around their queen as usual. Evidently, the whole class has already heard the news that we'd walked to school together. I can feel some curious stares pointed in my direction. And I can see my male classmates grinning at me, some of whom ordinarily would never have noticed I exist. Few of them came up to clap me on the back. Ow! Ow! That hurts! Cut it out, guys! I notice some of them have taken this opportunity to vent their jealousy. Come on, you guys! Give me a break! But I know they're mostly joking. Besides, I figured they'd haze me somehow. Though, admittedly, I'm a teensy bit disappointed with how easily they came around. If only every day could be like this. Just then I get a nasty wake-up call. A single scrap of paper waits for me on my desk. Is this a club resignation form? Apparently not. The words club resignation form are scribbled out. Instead, the words letter of expulsion have been printed above it in a flowery calligraphic script. Sure enough, the letter is signed Akebono Yutaro. Why did he bother making it so fancy? Then I see the contents of the letter. Die! Yutaro. Letter in hand, I quietly approach his desk. I find him staring down in silence, his hands trembling faintly. I swear, I didn't know things between me and Miyuki were going to turn out like this. I wasn't trying to hide it from you, but that doesn't change the fact that I hurt you. I'm sorry, Yutaro. I feel really bad about this, and I promise I won't do it again, so... I gently set the letter back on his desk. Can't we keep goofing around every morning like always? Besides, with me gone, the Boys and Dreams Club won't have enough members to avoid being shut down. So it makes sense to...
Shinichi 部員、いやShinichi元部員よ。お前は大きな勘違いをしているぞ。
Private Shinichi. No, former Private Shinichi. You appear to be operating under a grave misunderstanding.
I am?
なぜ我ら男のロマンクラブがこれほどまでに慢性的な人員不足に見舞われているか、お前は知っているか？
Do you know why it is that the great Boys and Dreams Club chronically suffers from such a dire shortage of members?
Because you're obnoxious?
違います。時々言われるけど違うぞ。
No, I'm afraid not. I mean, I am, but that's not the reason.
So he admits he's obnoxious.
男のロマンクラブが慢性的な部員不足に見舞われる理由。
So then, why does the Boys and Dreams Club chronically suffer from a shortage of members, you ask?
それはロマンクラブの鉄の掟。
The answer lies in the oath sworn by the Boys and Dream Boys.
ロマンクラブ部員はすべからく男のロマンを追い求め続けるべし。
As a member of the Boys and Dreams Club, you must always remain in pursuit of your dreams.
Oh, right. This sounds familiar. Also, Armon, it's not meant to be an evil laugh, so, hey.
追い求めるからこそ手に入らないからこそロマン。
Yes, we call them dreams only because they remain out of our reach.
Also, you can't see it, but I am posing with every line here.
お前はもう手に入れちまったんだよ。
Yes, Armon. It's Nobuyuki Hiyama, Guy from Gal Gai Gar.
But you have already achieved yours.
それみゆきって名前のでっかいロマンをな。
The lofty dream known as Sone Miyuki.
Yutaro.
男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼの雄太郎の名において命ずる。
As captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I, Akebono Yutaro, hereby command,
今日この日をもって
as of this day,
鈴木真一は男のロマンクラブを卒業する。
Suzuki Shinichi has officially graduated from the Boys and Dreams Club.
おめでとう真一。
Congratulations, Shinichi!
Yutaro pushes the letter of expulsion into my hands like it's a diploma, all the while crying manly tears. I don't understand. For some reason, some kind of strange emotion is welling up in my chest. Is this really happening? All this time, I've just been rolling my eyes at the concept of the Boys and Dreams Club. I thought I was just a stand-in member. And yet... Yutaro! I take the letter, my expression firm. I can't accept this.
な
Wait, whoa!
I shred the letter, crumple the pieces into a ball, and push it back into his hands.
お前なんでこんなこと。
Dude, the hell are you doing, man?
You appeared to me in a dream this morning, and you showed me a new way to search for my dreams.
なんだと。
What? While I admit I might have attained one dream, the very moment I did, it transformed into pure joy and took root deep in my heart. Now all that's left is to find a new dream, don't you think?
新しい男のロマン。
A new dream, you say?
本気でわからない。曽根さんというロマンを手に入れたお前がこれ以上何を望もうと言うんだ。
You're not making any sense, my guy. Now that you have Sone-san, what more could you possibly wish for?
Well, good point. What's my next big dream? Think. Are there any dreams I gave up on in the past? Wait, come to think of it, didn't Yutaro once proclaim his dreams dead after that whole situation with his cross-playing brother? How about cosplay or something?
コスプレ。
Cosplay?
ナースバニーフケミコそうそしてメイド。
Nurse, Bunny, policewoman, shrine maiden, and finally, maid!
学園のアイドル曽根みゆき、クールビューティーな曽根みゆき、ツンデレ挙動をしてくれる曽根みゆき。
Sone Miyuki, the queen bee of the school! Sone Miyuki, the picture of sophistication and grace! Sone Miyuki, the closet tsundere!
そんな彼女がもし万が一メイド服を着たら、お帰りなさいませご主人様とか言ったら。
If by any chance she could wear a maid outfit and say things like,
Welcome home, master! Oh, yeah, definitely. I think I can see the appeal.
それがロマンチカラだ。
That's the power of dreams!
The what now?
そう、男のロマンは消えない。何度でも蘇る。
Dreams never truly die. They will rise again as many times as it takes!
俺たちが望むことをやめない限り。
As many times as we wish them to!
Whoa! What are you doing? Yutaro suddenly stuffs the crumpled paper ball into his mouth.
俺は宣言を撤回する。
I take back what I said! Yutaro?
男のロマンクラブ部長の自分が恥ずかしい。
As the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I am truly ashamed in myself.
新一よ、お前は今でも立派な男のロマンクラブ部員だ。
Shinichi, you remain a truly exceptional soldier in the Boys and Dreams Army. Yutaro.
新一。
Shinichi!
あなたたちバカなの？
Oh no, she left just as a line comes up.
Then we shall wait for the return
Of our other voice actor. I really love that not only did they get Nobuyuki Hiyama to be in this game, but they gave him the single most unnecessary but super extra character in the whole story. Because you don't get Nobuyuki Hiyama and not have him be the most extra guy. Unless you get him to be Link in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In which case, he's mostly silent, actually. Did you not know that he was adult Link? Like, you just listen to his grunts and his, like, scream from when you fall from too high for 2 seconds, and you're like, oh, that's him! Well, Armon, now you know, I guess. Yeah, he's adult Link in Ocarina of Time. I mean, that also means that he is Link in Soul Calibur 2 as well. Welcome back. You left the instant your line came up.
Oh, come on. The whole time it was going between them. Baby couldn't wait, though.
No, I know.
Alright, okay. How stupid are you two? I knew that was going on in front of her.
It was going on in front of the whole class. There's no way they were missing it.
That's
ほら
hilarious.
早く。
Come on, hurry up.
What I'm curious about is how long this is going to go on, actually. Because it seems everything has been solved, yes?
Yes, but except for Allie. Maybe they're gonna bring her back and be like, oh, friendship kind of thing?
What's the rush? I follow Miyuki up to the roof, where the sunlight sparkles over the concrete. Why bother coming up here? We don't have to hide it from anyone, you know. Everyone in class has come around. Seriously, what's got you so pissy?
別に拗ねてないし。
I'm not pissy.
Yes, you are. It's extremely obvious.
それじゃわざわざここに来た理由も分かってよ。
If it's so obvious, then hurry up and figure out why I brought you up here.
Scratching my head, I look around. Because the weather's nice today?
違う。
No.
Because the view from up here is so pretty?
違う。
No!
Okay then, because you want to kiss me?
What?
そ それが理由なわけないでしょ。もう
What kind of stupid guess is that?
ちょっと真面目に考えてよね。
Quit messing around and think.
I guess I went a little too far with that last one. What other reason could there be? Can I get a hint?
しょうがないわね。
Fine. I guess I'll throw you a bone.
ここは特別な場所だけど、でも今日はここじゃなくてもいいっていうか。
This place is obviously special to me, but technically anywhere would be special today.
So the location doesn't matter?
問題なのは私たちっていうか。
The important part is we're together, I guess.
むしろ私たちじゃないっていうか。だからその。
Or rather, the problem is with everyone else. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you just wanted to be alone together.
Yeah.
She mumbles, pouting slightly.
せっかく恋人同士だし。
I mean, we're together now, after all.
二人きりでお弁当食べたいの。
Obviously, I want all to myself. I want you all to myself during lunch.
なんなのよもう。
Oh God,
新一って肝心なところで鈍いんだから。
you're so dense when it comes to stuff like that matters.
I'm sorry. All I can do is apologize. Together, we lay out a blanket and sit up on top of the roof. As usual, her lunch is homemade and ridiculously massive. A sumptuous feast. Today, the main course is eel kabayaki. Naturally, it's perfectly seasoned, and the taste is so exquisite, I couldn't even begin to describe it. Meanwhile, Miyuki sits next to me, watching me eat with a look on her face that says she's dying to know what I think of it. So I dig through my limited vocabulary. This is, like, crazy good! Despite my complete and utter failure to sound remotely eloquent, Miyuki doesn't complain.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
Her cheeks flush pink. Looks like we're on the same wavelength after all. Sometimes it feels like I can't find the right words, but in the end, it turns out I didn't need to try. I like it when you're like this.
Huh?
You know, when you don't have to put on airs. It's like you're back to your normal self.
そうかも。
Oh, I guess so.
Why the long face?
ほら、バッティングセンターでさ、私に演じすぎって言ってくれたでしょ。
Well, you know how back at the batting cages, you told me I put too much effort into my act?
やっぱり自分でもそう思うの。
I actually kinda agree with you.
もう少しみんなの前でも私らしく自然に振る舞えたらって思うんだけど。
If possible, I'd like to have the freedom to be myself around others, even just a little bit.
そんな自分をさらけ出すの怖くて。
But I'm scared of opening myself up like that.
Wow. I had no idea you even cared about that kind of stuff.
あ、私を何だと思ってるのよ。
I'm human too, you know.
I mean, you seem to be getting along just fine in class.
見た目だけはね。
Key word, the
The way I see it, you can just fake it till you make it. Besides, it's normal to change how you act based on where you are and who you're with. You don't need to force yourself to open up all the way.
そうかな。
You really think so?
If it ever gets to be too suffocating, just come find me. You can open up to me as much as you want. I mean, personally, I'd rather have the real you all to myself, if we're being honest.
Oh, okay.
私も新一を独り占めしたいな。
Same here. I want you all to myself too.
何か言ってよ。
Well, say something.
Huh? Oh, thanks? Wow, what an asshole response. Nice going, me.
早く食べましょう。のんびりしてるとお昼終わっちゃう。
Let's hurry up and eat. Lunch will be over before we know it.
Right. Just like that, our lunch break is already halfway over. But I'm so focused on Miyuki, I can scarcely eat. To calm myself down, I take a sip of my Yabalis.
どうしたの？
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. This stuff is gross, that's all.
まずいならなんで買ったの？健康志向？
Well, why'd you buy it then? Are you on a health kick or something?
No, it's nothing like that. I've been buying this nasty tomato juice for as long as I can remember. Why do I keep buying it when I don't even like it?
あのね。
Say,
Huh? What's up, Miyuki?
聞きたいことがあるの。
I have a question.
新一ってやっぱり
Zenichi, are you,
メイド服とか好きなの？
are you into maid outfits and stuff?
Come again?
あ、やっぱりなしで。
Actually, never mind. I take it back.
Whoa. No take backsies. I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
ちょっと新一怖い。
Shinichi, you're scaring me.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
だってそれあけぼのくんの目。
You're acting like Kabono-kun.
My bad. I'll calm down.
そうして。
Thank you.
突然変なことを聞いた私も悪いわ。
Sorry for the random dumb question. I shouldn't have asked.
We both paused to take a breath. So, where did that come from?
朝話してたじゃない？
Well, you were talking about it this morning.
男のロマンがどうとか。
Something about dreams or whatever.
Oh, right. Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. Wait, no. I'm not weird. I'm a nobody. The point is, I need her to think I'm normal.
あのね、もし私がメイド服を着たら。
Say, if I wore a maid outfit,
I'd love it. I mean, I'm sure it would look very nice. Play it cool, buddy. You're freaking her out. We need to be a gentleman about this. It's just a fun idea I had. Ultimately, the clothes aren't what matters most.
そうなの？
they aren't?
Of course not. What kind of skis do you think I am? What matters most is who you are on the inside. A girl could wear designer clothes for all I care, but if her personality's bad, that's a deal breaker. When it comes to someone I'm in love with, they automatically look great in anything.
そうよね。
Oh, I get it.
ちょっと安
Right.
心した。
That's good to hear.
だってほら、 メイド服とか恥ずかしいし。
I mean, maid outfits are kind of degrading, you know?
What was that? Why do I feel so crushed?
新一顔が。
Shinichi, you look a little...
It's nothing. Anyway, I'm surprised you feel that way. I mean, you wear all kinds of costumes for your plays, right? Surely a maid outfit isn't that much
舞
to...
台じゃないし恥ずかしいわよ。
But it wouldn't be for a play, so it'd just be embarrassing.
Figures. For some reason, I can't shake this feeling like I missed out on the chance of a lifetime. The days fly by. With Miyuki by my side, I feel so complete. You know, I never imagined things would turn out this way. Sometimes it feels like a dream. Are you sure about that, Armon? But something's missing. Something's not quite right. But what? Who could that be at this hour? Chill out! I heard you the first time! Miyuki? Is that a bouquet?
お誕生日おめでと
Happy birthday!
Oh, right. Thanks.
う。何その微妙な間。
What was that awkward silence just now?
もしかして自分の誕生日忘れてたとか？
Did you forget your own birthday?
I sure did. Well, it's easy to lose track of the date when I'm by myself.
私がそばにいてあげないとダメね。
Then I'd better stick around,
ほら、一緒にお祝いしてあげる。
Here, let's have a little party.
With that, she steps inside, carrying a large box.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday dear 新一。
Happy birthday, dear Shinichi.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Candle blow noises.
誕生日おめでと
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Thanks. We sit across from each other at the table. Between us, it's a birthday cake Miyuki baked herself. With just the two of us, it's not really a party, but it's everything I could ever ask for. Excuse me for a second. Man, how long's it been since the last time we celebrated my birthday together?
う。小学校の頃は一緒にやってたわよね。
Oh, Akani's not back yet.
Since grade school, at least.
やっと元に戻れたんだ。
But now things are finally back to normal.
I'd say they're even better than normal, personally. Back then, we were just friends. But now, we're in love. It still feels too good to be true.
それじゃあ切りましょうか。
Now then, time to cut the cake.
Miyuki pulls a cake knife out of her bag. Isn't this cake kind of big for just the two of us?
いいの、せっかくの誕生日なんだから。
Oh, it's fine. You can never have too much birthday cake.
You made this thing for yourself, didn't you?
何か言った。
What was that?
Nothing. I probably shouldn't piss her off while she's holding cutlery. Meanwhile, she sets a slice of cake on each of our plates. Wow, this looks great.
はい、召し上がれ。
Go ahead and dig in.
あれ、
Mm-hmm.
しんいち、どうしちゃったの？
Senichi, what's wrong?
もしかして美味しくなかった？
Does it taste bad or something?
No, it's great. Really great. I feel like I'm dreaming.
冷めないよね。
You won't wake up and change your mind, will you?
私たちこれからもずっと一緒だよね。
We'll be together for the rest of our lives, right?
永遠だよね。
Forever and ever?
Her expression is dead serious. It's like she actually believes the school legend. Or she's unable to tell the difference between fiction and reality. But I'll do anything in my power to help her feel secure.
だからもっと夢中にさせて。
Make me forget all my worries, okay?
Like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. Getting ready to...
It's getting spicy.
Armon, I swear this is the all ages version. However, I don't know how close it gets. If things do get too spicy, I am going to turn the game off of the stream and just skip until it's good to go. Hopefully, it won't get to that point, and it's gotten close a few times, but it has never reached that point. However, I don't know how far this will go. Miyuki. Oh, for sure I'll be cutting the audio. At least the voices.
しんいち、
Senichi.
You know what? I'm just gonna be safe and just do that now. See you guys in a little bit, I guess.
That's too funny.
Also going to save just in case it doesn't get that spicy. This is the kind of thing that I should have checked beforehand, honestly. But I am a dumbass, so...
No. I mean, I play Corpse Party blind. I don't know what's happening there. And
Yeah, but Corpse Party doesn't have an R18 version.
Well, I mean, they had a scene where the girl was naked with her brother in the tub, and I was like, oh no, what have I done?
Okay, no, we're good. We're good. It completely skips the scene. We are good. Gonna turn everything back on. We're good. No segs, but the segs is implied strongly. Slowly, our movements fall in sync.
また一緒にしよ
Now, will you spend the night with me again?
Wait a minute, that's a different line. Akane has had visual on this the whole time. That is a different line, is it not?
It is. We were sitting next to cake, and then suddenly we're back to this.
No. I mean, like, any line that I've read before will show up with green text.
Yeah.
This is not the same line she said at this exact point last time. Again?
う。気にしなくていいよ。
Never mind. Forget I said that.
キス。
Kiss me.
Hold up! Wait!
I think we might need to go back to screening it real quick.
No, I don't think we need to, because it will skip that just fine. I'm saying that I loaded the game and it's giving different dialogue because I loaded the game.
It is definitely, because this part was not in it. Definitely not.
Her whisper seduces me.
そうしたら全部大丈夫
Kiss
に
me.
なるから
I'll make it all better.
しんいちこれから
I'm not saying that.
ずっとずっと一緒にいようね
I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
Her smile is pure, like it was when we were kids.
Okay, that's pure.
Like I said, there was no scene. It was good. However, I think
It was implied.
I think I've inadvertently discovered something about this game.
It can change.
Afterward, we sit side by side on the couch, resting against each other, eating our cake.
ありがとうね
Thank you.
No, thank you.
私も今日のことはずっと忘れない
I'll remember this day for the rest of my life.
もし生まれ変わっても忘れない
And the rest of my next life, too. If there is one.
絶対忘れないから
I swear, I'll never, ever forget.
Okay, now you're just exaggerating.
そんなことない
No, I'm not.
Miyuki pouts.
だから絶対忘れられないの
Obviously, I can never forget my first.
これから毎年誕生日を迎えるたび今日の出来事を思い出すの
So now, every year on your birthday, I'll always be reminded of our first time together.
I see.
いいよ
Is that a problem?
Not at all.
ありがと
Good. Thanks.
うもう離れないんだから
I'm not letting you go, mister.
Her words make me smile in spite of myself. In this moment, I'm the happiest man alive.
あそうだプレゼント
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot your present.
わあもう無駄か
Not that we need it anymore.
What do you mean?
ほら教室でメイド服がロマンとか言ってたでしょ
Well, you know how back in the classroom you were talking about a maid outfit? Are your dream or whatever?
だから私今日はメイド服を準備してそれで
Well, I bought one just for today, and
私をあなたにプレゼントしようかな
thought I'd give it to you as your birthday present.
Miyuki? I'm madly in love with you. Nothing more, nothing less.
もうバカ
Oh, shush, you big dork.
わかったわかりました
Fine, okay, I get it.
着替えてくるからちょっとだけ待っててくださいね。
I'll go put it on. You just wait right here.
ご主人様
Got that, Master?
I should note that we are now farther than I was on my own playthrough.
I figured that when you didn't know. So close.
You nearly had it that time.
まだまだ今度こそ
I'm not giving up. I'll get it this time.
Today, we rented out the batting cages just for ourselves. Miyuki hits ball after ball. Her form is still just as captivatingly beautiful as ever. Huh? I hear a little meow from below me. I look down under the bench to find... Wait, I know you.
So close. I got a triple that time.
もうちょっとなんだけどな。
Noah, I almost got it.
で、新一見てなかったの？
What the? Shinichi, you weren't even watching.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted by this random cat.
猫？
There's a cat?
本当だ。黒い子猫。
So there is little black cat.
新一、写真よ写真。近くから写真撮って。
Shinichi, take pics. Get some close-up shots for me.
Huh? But my phone... Wait, where'd I even put my phone?
私の使って。これ。
Just use mine here.
Oh, okay. She hands me her phone and I take it. Wait, what the... It's a smartphone. What happened to her old clamshell phone?
新一。
Danichi?
Right. All right, little buddy. Just hold still. Hey, I said hold still. Damn, it wasn't fast enough.
チャンスだったのに。
What a waste of a perfect opportunity.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? Good grief. Miyuki loves cats way too much. I heave a sigh and go to hand her phone back to her. But just then, my finger taps the wrong button. Out of nowhere, a photo pops up on screen. It's that photo we took together. We look so happy together. Wait. Hold on a second. The roof is our special little place for just the two of us. So, who the hell took this picture of us?
新一？
Shinichi?
ちょっと何見てるの？
Whoa, hold on. Are you going through my phone?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
返して。
Give it back.
Before I can even respond, a very red-faced Miyuki snatches the phone back from me.
まさか日記見てたんじゃないでしょうね。
You weren't reading my diary, were you?
Your diary's on there? Now that she mentions it, I seem to recall seeing a folder full of what looked like photos of handwritten notes, judging from the thumbnail images. You take pictures of your diary entries? What for? Who would bother going to all that effort?
うるさい。私の勝手でしょ。
Shut up! It's a free country, you know.
私はね、いつでもどこでもあなたとの思い出を見返せるようにしたいの。おかしい？
I just want to be able to look back on my memories with you at any given time. Is that so wrong?
No. No, not at all. Miyuki's always been the fastidious type. Though, I think she's getting a little overly upset about it. But, to be fair, it wasn't cool of me to look at stuff on her phone in the first place. I'm really sorry, Miyuki. I shouldn't have looked.
ごめんじゃすまないわね。
Sorry, won't cut it, I'm afraid.
What do you mean it won't cut it? What do you expect me to do?
罰として私の代わりにホームラン打って。
As your punishment, I want you to hit a home run in my place.
Huh?
打つまでバット振り続ける。
You better swing that bat until you get one.
それとも空振りを笑われるのが嫌？
Or are you too scared you'll strike out?
Okay, you're on. Can't have you calling me some kind of chicken now, can I? Reluctantly, I get up from the bench. Miyuki hands me a metal baseball bat. Prepare to get schooled! I practice a few swings. I know my batting stance isn't perfect. Especially not in comparison to hers.
新一かっこいいよ。
Looking cool, Sonichi!
Hardly.
本当にかっこいい。
No, really, you're the coolest!
I mean, I'm trying my best. But the rest is up to sheer luck. All I can do is summon up the full extent of my strength and take the swing. Alright, bring it on!
やっちゃ
You can do it!
I know this'll sound ridiculous. Trust me, I can scarcely believe it either. But believe it or not, when I hit that ball, I nailed that home run target dead center on my first try. As if God made it happen just to mess with me.
Whoa, that's it? We finished it?
No, we did not.
We didn't? It's credits.
Aoi should have a route, shouldn't she?
I would thought so, but they forgot her. They don't remember her or the cat.
Well
That
then,
saddened me, by the way.
well then, let's go with Aoi's route and see where that leads us.
Interesting. Shades of Grey.
Oh, of course Ito Kaneko has a song in here. She's like a Nitro Plus staple at this point. Seriously, she does the opening for literally every science adventure visual novel.
Oh.
And their anime adaptations as well. Good Smile Company. Hey, I know those guys. I own like a whole bunch of their figures.
You broke up with that. You said you owned their something.
A whole bunch of their figures.
Oh.
In fact, I think the Ally figure I have is a Good Smile.
I'm surprised that first one for us to help Aoi went to being with Miyuki.
Well, we were on Miyuki's route. So
Yeah.
now normally this would be the absolute best place to end a stream. However,
Yes.
I do want to start the alloy route at least.
Oh, so we're starting the game from the beginning. Or are we doing like a save point?
We're going to start it from wherever it allows me to start it from, once this white screen goes away.
Okay.
This white screen that has lasted for a much longer time than I expected.
There we go.
I pressed a button. Life is like a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunset. This is the school roof. Most students are barred entry. You'd think I'd be used to the view from up here, but evidently a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Yutaro? You up here? No response. The peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets me. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete, and the pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten place lost to time. I love it. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below. I've lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out at it, the calmer I feel. When they randomly voted me onto the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager. But if I'd known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to two groups: the astronomy club for stargazing, and the cleanup committee to haul desks in and out. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it, you see. As a result, every now and then, other students will ask me to unlock the door for them. Which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend Yutaro. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is this? I decide to check the call history. God. 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 What the heck? Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God. A burner phone for God? There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? Huh? A girl looks back at me.
電池切れたの。
My battery is dying.
What battery?
充電必要なの。
Need to recharge.
ビリビリするの。
Wanna get zappy?
I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Looks like I launched one of those visual novel games. I've seen some friends play these on handheld game consoles. Wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too. I've never played one myself. At least, I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you?
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル。
I can hear a strange voice.
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル。
There's a girl up on the roof over the stairs, raising her hands straight in the air, her expression totally blank, just staring vacantly into the sky, staring at whatever lies beyond.
トゥルルルルルルルル。
Huh? Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. Whoa! Ow. You alright?
ルル。
Her eyes lock onto mine.
電池切れたの。
My battery is dying.
What battery?
充電必要なの。
Need to recharge.
Her face is so close to mine. I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are inches away. According to the school legend, if two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal.
ビリビリするの。
Wanna get zappy?
Something travels through her body and across my skin, frying all sense of reason to a char. Pulled in like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers.
神聖なる学び屋の中。
Wow, is nothing sacred?
学校の屋上で何してるの。
What are you doing up here on the roof of our esteemed academy?
Miyuki? What am I doing? Well,
充電なの。
Recharging.
充電
What?
エッチなの。
Kissing. What?
what?
キスはフラグなの。
Kissing triggers the event flag.
ふざけないで。
I've heard enough!
Miyuki swings her baseball bat.
あなた新一を何だと思ってるの。
Don't treat Shinichi like your plaything.
Yeah, I'm not your plaything.
新一は新一は
Shinichi is...
私の彼氏なのよ。
He's my boyfriend!
What? I've been friends with Sona Miyuki since we were kids. In elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. It happens to a lot of people. While I've just been skating through life without any hobbies, she's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting, she became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumor has it she received over a dozen love confessions within her first month at this school. I'm told 2 of them were from girls, and 1 of them was even from a teacher. Supposedly, she shot them all down. But they say one of the guys refused to take no for an answer, and she was forced to fight him off with a baseball bat. She's so famous, the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. Then there's me, a total nobody. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. An utterly forgettable NPC character in the RPG of life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Just being around her is making me kind of tense. So, yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from your boyfriend?
黙ってて。
You be quiet.
私と新一は恋人同士なの。あなたは
Shinichi
邪魔
and
者ということになるわ。
are in a relationship. I'm afraid you don't have a chance with him.
だから帰ってもらえる？
So, could you leave already?
嘘なの。
It's not true.
恋人じゃないの。
You're not dating.
ちょっと何を根拠に？
Excuse me? How would you know?
電波なの。
I'm a transceiver.
世界の外から神様の電波ビリビリ来たの。
God send me a radio transmission from beyond the universe.
Seems like she's 2 corn dogs short of a picnic.
付き合いきれないわ。
Whatever. Talking to you is a waste of breath.
いい？私と新一は幼馴染なの。だから恋人として。
Listen here. Shinichi and I have known each other a long time, so it's his girlfriend.
はい。
Got it.
She raises her hand, interrupting Miyuki.
幼馴染キャラ。
You're the childhood friend character.
本当の気持ちわからない。
Your true feelings are a mystery.
ギャルゲーの王道なの。
A staple of visual novels.
ギャルゲー？
Visual novels?
Oh, you mean like this one? I hold up the cell phone I found earlier. Ah! Was that a static shock I felt just now?
泥棒。
Beep.
The phone falls from my now numbed fingers. She deftly snatches it back and shoots me an accusatory look. I didn't steal it. It was lying on the ground over there. Armon, check out the VODs of the previous streams of this. I have them saved for a reason.
落ちてた？
On the ground?
Yeah.
恩人なの？
So, owe you a favor?
Not right now, but later, Armon. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but...
お礼するの。
I'll make it up to you.
ビリビリするの。
Let's get zappy.
待ちなさい。
Hold it right there!
Miyuki is now visibly trembling with rage.
あなた、幼馴染キャラって言ったわよね。
What was it you called me? The childhood friend character?
私をゲームのキャラクターと一
Are
緒
you
にした。
seriously comparing me to a character in a video game?
そうなの。
Yep.
ふざけないで。
Get real.
She slams her bat down hard on the concrete.
現実とゲームは違う。
Life is not a video game.
いい？私の気持ちは本物で、ゲームなんかと比べ物に。
You hear me? My feelings are the real deal. Some video game character can't possibly compare to...
はい、
Got it.
Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury, but the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice.
チューできるの？
Can you kiss him?
え？
What?
恋人ならできるの。
If you're really dating, you can kiss him, right?
いや、それとこれとは
What? It has nothing to do with
キスする
kiss
の。
him right now.
できないの？
Should be easy, right?
Miyuki's face is so red, the sunset can't even compare.
わかってるわよ。
Fine.
恋人ならキスくらい。
It's just a kiss.
キスくらい。
Perfectly normal for us to.
キスキス
I can do it. I can kiss him. But if we.
Listen, if you're opposed to it, we really don't have to.
嫌じゃない。
I'm not opposed to it.
本当はずっと待ってたの。
To tell the truth, I always waited for this.
As kids, we were two peas in a pod. When did it all fall apart? Why did I start to distance myself?
新一はここに呼んでくれて嬉しかった。
I'm really happy. Sorry. I'm really happy you asked to meet me up here.
Miyuki? Her voice is barely a whisper.
私の初めてのキス。
This will be my first kiss,
あなたに
but I'll give it
あげ
to.
やっぱりダメ。恥ずかし
I can't. This is too awkward.
い。萌えなの。
Kid.
私には慎みがあるの。人前でキスするのが恥ずかしいだけよ。
I just prefer to keep my private matters private, that's all. Public display of affection as far too shameless.
ねえ、しんいち、私たちは恋人よね。
Tell her, Shinichi, the two of us are dating after, aren't we?
What? I don't.
はっきりして、ここに呼び出したのはあなたじゃない。
Make it clear to her, you're the one who called me up here, after all.
そのおかげで私も心を決めた。
Your actions pushed me to make up my mind and...
Wait, what? I did what now?
しらばっくれないで。これはあなたが。
Don't play dumb. I know you wrote this.
Miyuki pulls a letter out of her pocket. To Miss Sone Miyuki.
I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school.
There's no signature. I've never seen this letter in my life.
あれ
Wait. What? Wait?
そういえばこれしんいちのじいちゃん。
Now that I look at this, isn't your handwriting?
待たせたな。
Sorry I'm late.
男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろう、健在。
Arriving just in the nick of time, Akebono Yutaro, captain of the Boys and Dreams Club.
Of course. It was this idiot.
屋上での告白、交わされる伝説のキス、そして二人は伝説の愛を誓う。
A rooftop confession, a legendary kiss. The two exchange eternal vows of love.
ああ、なんて男のロマンティック。そして君は僕のラマンティック。あれ？
Yes, this is what dreams are made of. Me, the gallant prince, and you, the fair maiden. What?
ソネさん
Sone-san?
Visibly struggling to contain herself, Miyuki strides to the door and slams it behind her.
なぜだ
Why?
Nice going, genius.
俺
What? Was it something I said?
しまったあまりの男のロマン調教に興奮しすぎたか
Damn. I must have let all the dreams go to my head.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it. I'd better save the explanation for later, or we're gonna be standing up here all night. Hey, you.
ルル
Her expression is still completely blank. I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. That whole recharging thing from earlier, what was that about?
充電はビリビリなの
Recharging my zappy.
Okay, well, what's zappy?
エッチなの
Kissing.
エッチ
What?
したのか
You guys were kissing up here?
No!
仕掛けたの
Almost.
未遂事件
What the hell is almost?
I can't believe I have to explain this.
ルルフラグ必要なの
You have to trigger the event flag.
好感度ないと逆効果
You need to raise your affection points or you'll fail.
This isn't a video game.
はい
Got it?
She raises her hands straight into the air like an antenna searching for radio waves.
葵は攻略ヒロイン
Aoi is romance option.
この世界はゲームなの
And this world is a video game.
There's a term for people like this. Gamer brain. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days we use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality.
でも
But
黒髪ロング幼なじみがメインヒロインなの
your childhood friend with the long, dark hair is the main heroine.
葵攻略は後回しなの
Aoi's rap to wait.
バイバイなの
Bye bye.
What? Hey, wait! But she ignores me and runs off down the stairs.
That girl's always such an enigma.
What do you mean, always?
というか説明してもらうぞソネさんがいなくなった原因は何だ
More importantly, I need you to explain. Why the heck did Sone-san storm off like that?
そしてどうして向こうまで貴様リア充かリア充なのか
And now you've got Muko to boot? You punk! Are you a normie? Are you a goddamn normie?
Wait a second. Do you know her?
は何言ってるんだ
What? Are you serious?
さっきの電波は向こう葵
That ditz? That was Muko Aoi.
俺たちのクラスメートだろ
She's in our class, dude.
There's nothing different so far, outside of that one choice that I made.
Yeah, I wonder if the whole thing is at the end where you get to choose, but I'm not sure. It's weird.
We'll find out. I think we should actually stop it here.
Okay.
I'll find someone to raid.
Okay, I had fun. It was a good ending on the other one, though I was really sad that Allie was forgotten completely.
Well, like she said, the other choices fade into the background.
Yeah. Well, they didn't just fade, they disappeared. She just left.
Once again, I thank all of you for joining me today.
It was fun.
Now then, who's online right now? I know that someone must be.
I have Monkey Bro, but he's a VTuber also. He's playing Sega ages 2500.
You'd need to see more of what that is, because that could be anything.
Okay, let me look on this thing. Volume 1 of Phantasy Star Generation 1.
Ooh, the Phantasy Star 1 remake. Okay, hell yeah. Could you type his username in the chat for me so I can raid it? Or type the raid?
Yep, Monkey Bro. It's just Monkey Bro. Monkey Bro, Monkey Bro. He looks like he's on a break though right now, so just be aware of that because his little monkey symbol is up.
Kehoe, welcome. You joined just as we're coming to a close. We finished Miyuki's route today, and the entire playthrough will be in my VODs under my highlights, so please feel free to watch that. Next week, or rather, Saturday, I'll be streaming again. Saturday and Sunday I'll probably be streaming other things, but Monday and Tuesday we will be streaming this again and trying to go down Aoi's route. Because the game's not over just because the credits rolled. Until next time, everybody.
Bye bye.